Let's just put it out there. I know they're brushes. You're like, wait, Amy, you're taking it too far. But these brushes change the way I style my hair, the way that I even brush through my hair with wet, how I am stopping the breakage and the damage. Think about it. When was the last time you bought a brush? What does your brush look like? Is it full of hair? Or is it melted together? Is it missing little teeth? Well, this is the #1 most popular, most requested, most talked about brush in the world. It's called the wet brush. And today, this phenomenon, you get at the best price. It's a big customer pick. If you're using the wet brush, please be part of our show. The number will pop up right there on the bottom of your screen. It's 1-866-376-8255 because there are millions of you that are using this brush right now. This is the Marble Edition, which is their limited edition color. You just choose the purple and you receive all 3. So there's the new blow dry brush by customer request. You get the paddle brush and the travel. I use this in the shower to go ahead and when I'm using treatments to go and brush through it. So that's the purple marble. We also have this for you in the teal marble. And then the stone, which we're calling beige. And you have to know, this is featured in every single major magazine. The pros are talking about this. We love the new designs, and Wet Brush was created to minimize damage to hair while brushing through it no matter what your hair type is. So you could have my hair type, you could have Angie Lee, who's joining us, hair type. You can have any hair. Any hair. And I'll tell you, this has been the biggest saving grace.
Oh, yes.
Because you don't hear snap, crackle, pop every time you brush your hair.
Saving
and I'm not
your
talking
hair?
about the
cereal.
Thank you. It's been one of those days. I almost said ice cream, but.
You know, it truly is, I mean, it truly is a phenomenon. I love when you talk about that because you know what? I even was taken back and you know, and I have a lot of hair, thankfully, just like Kenya, but what I was using at home was something very similar to what you see here, where the bristles were coarse, they were made of really poor plastic, and like Kenya, if I had soaking wet hair, I would never be able to get through my hair with an ordinary brush, especially right out of the shower. Look at how thick, look at how coarse, look at how curly. Oh, and by the way, it's dripping, soaking wet. Now, I wanna fast forward to the technology of the wet brush because this, like a hot knife through butter, is gonna go right through Kenya's hair, but most importantly, it's not tearing on the hair. It's not breaking the hair. It's not damaging the hair. Right through those curls, right through that soaking wet hair. It feels amazing on the scalp, and you're not only getting one, which is the original Detangler, you are also getting what you asked for. Take a look. This is our new Speed Dry. Speed Dry, as you can see, is ventilated. The bristles, same bristles, they contain that Intelliflex technology, but they're much more coarse, so they're stronger and they can withstand the heat of your blow dryer and your dry tools. 50% drier, 50% faster in drying your hair. It does. And then of course you get the travel. Now take a look because I wanna just go back right here. This is the difference. This is the patented technology. That Intelliflex bristle is only brought to you by Wet Brush. Do not be fooled by imposters. Nobody else has this. There's a reason it's #1. There's a reason that it's award-winning. Look at my, look at this. I know. I mean, you say you're going right through this hair.
Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
I know.
If you would only be able to brush your hair in the shower with gobs and gobs of conditioner, I am telling you, time saver, hair saver, less breakage.
It's the official brush of Beauty Report. Of HSN, of any brush out there on the market. There is nothing else that does what this brush does. And you're not going to see hair in your brush. Right. If you're someone right now brushing your hair and you have to take out all that hair, these all come individually wrapped. So you've got 3 separate gifts if you would like. But I'll tell you, this brush, and I must have 5 or 6 of them. My husband uses them, my son. Everybody loves it because we're not pulling our hair. It's not hard on your scalp either.
It's not hard on your scalp. And you know, once you use this brush, you are never going to pick up any other brush in your cupboard, cabinet, drawer. You'll be done with those. You'll only be grabbing the wet brush, and this is the perfect reason why. This was my old brush, and I want you to see, because I know you guys do this at home too. Grabbing gobs and gobs of hair out of your hairbrush, cleaning it out every day, throwing it into the garbage can. I don't know about you, but I want to hold on to every single strand that I currently have. I don't want to lose any more hair. So if you're thinking about hair breakage and you're struggling with that, think about this for a moment. Hairdressers, where this was originally designed and formulated. They always tell you, don't brush wet hair. Why? Because that's when you do the most damage. Now, Kristen has naturally curly hair. By the way, her hair is soaking wet. I'm going right through her hair with ease. I'm not pulling out the hair. I'm not damaging the hair. And by the way, I'm using the speed dry and the teal. If you want to use this, you can blow dry with this. It's not gonna hold any water, and that ventilation system allows you to dry your hair 50% faster.
Well, and it's because it's open. It's the bristles that are there. We've never showed you a full wet hair long like this. I mean, there's absolutely no pulling, no tugging, no hair in the brush.
And no hair.
Yeah, you're receiving all three of these. Am I correct, Angie, that these are all separately wrapped?
And they're all separately wrapped. I absolutely love that. So if you want a gift give, great for stocking stuffers. I even brought one out here. I want to show you guys really quickly because they do a really great job of that. They all come individually packaged.
Good job.
So if you're thinking about, you know, splitting these up, maybe your sister, your mom, your daughter. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you enough about that.
I'll tell you what's nice about blow drying your hair. You can pull the hair out like this. The blow dryer comes over and it dries it so fast.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't make my hair flat. You know when you use a lot of these brushes, sorry I didn't mean to jump in that shot. But you know when you use these brushes like this and you're pulling, it's almost like it's flattening the hair.
Right.
Because the air is allowed to circulate, it doesn't flatten the hair, it blow dries it. Ooh, static.
No static.
No static. For those of you that live up north, and you know, Patty, there's nothing worse than after you blow dry your hair, the static that is in your body, anything you touch, you're shocking yourself. For some reason, I don't know why, I don't know how this was made, but you're not having to worry about that. You don't get the staticky hair.
Right.
So you receive all three of these today for $19.99. This is Angie's only show of the day. It is something, I know, we get a little crazy over these brushes. Yes. It makes the biggest difference.
Well, you know, I just brushed her hair with the wet brush. We went all the way through it, no tangles, no snags. Now I want to go back to that original brush that we used in the very beginning of the show. Still, absolutely no way in the world would I be able to get through Kenya's hair. And this truly is the wet brush difference. It's that Intelliflex bristle. It is a patented design, a patented technology. Look at these bristles, how they flex, how they bend. They glide through the hair so they no longer fight your hair. Your hair is always going to win. If you have been trying to grow your hair long and strong and you're saying, I don't know why I can't grow my hair, because it keeps breaking, because it keeps, I keep getting all these split ends. It's because of your brush. Change your brush, change your hair.
What about the frizz? Because, I know, this is a great question. Is it Tanya? Yes, that wants to know about helping with the frizzy hair. Watch this.
No, frizz, no more frizz.
Miss
You are gonna see more shine than you have ever experienced, because in the wet brush design, we created a delivery system. Because of that patented bristle, we then take all of the natural oils from the scalp, we deliver them all the way down to the tips. We are talking long, we are talking strong, and look at that shine. No breakage. Oh, and by the way, not one hair in this brush.
That's, you know what, that's
remarkable.
Angeli, that's the most crazy thing, because you and I, we got thicker hair. I would brush through my hair.
Right.
I'd have to clean the hair out of my brush 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, yes.
And then a lot of times, too, I'd be putting hair treatments in, and then I even noticed I had more hair in my drain. It was the craziest thing, and I thought, what's going on? Is it, here goes, I'm in my 40s, of course, this is what happens, thinning of hair. I had no idea the damage that I was doing just by using the wrong brush. And I had a very expensive brush. I thought, oh my gosh, I spent a lot of money on this brush. This is what the pros use.
Right. It should be the best.
Should be the best. I'll tell you, that hair that was in that brush just proved a point. That means it's breaking somewhere.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm pulling on it at the root, so when I would go and take a shower, a lot of my hair would be in the bottom of my shower. Just take the challenge and see the difference, the shine, the strength, the breakage alone, especially for those of us with fine, thin hair. Boy, I'm telling you.
And the time saver. Because your kids are gonna stop crying. They're gonna stop running away from you. Kids love the wet brush, and so do pets. Oh, and by the way, very quickly, for all of my gals out there, if you're wearing extensions or you're wearing wigs, #1 recommended brush.
Okay, so just choose the purple, turquoise, or that beautiful stone. So thank you so much, Angie.
Yes, thank you.
Gosh,
always a great time.
Thank you, Miss Pat. I didn't squeeze you yet. We love her. Okay, thank you, ladies. We've got coming up for everybody. Ooh, Well, you just finally put the bag out. I'm just gonna take this and head on out.